Hi everyone. Hope you all are good. We are here for grade 5 maths. So you can find all the lessons on aplusstudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password is provided by the administrator. Then you have to select math from the subject tab. Scroll down to grade 5 and then click on view all lessons. So there you can find a list of the chapters. We're going to start with the chapter geometry. The lessons we're going to cover today are number of sides and polygons, area between two rectangles, and then volume of rectangular prism made of unit cubes. So let's just start with the first lesson. Okay, here I'm on grade 5 math. Chapter we're working on is geometry. Let's just start with the next lesson, that is number of sides in polygon. So how many sides in a decagon have? So decagon have 10 sides. Got it? Deca means 10. So a decagon has 10 sides. How many sides an octagon have? Octa means 8. Got it? That means an octagon has 8 sides. The next one is how many sides a hexagon have? Hexa means 6. So hexagon have 6 sides. Got it? Let's just start with the practice questions. Okay, how many sides does a quadrilateral have? So quadrilateral have 4 sides. The correct option is 4. How many sides an octagon does an octagon have? So octa means 8. Got it? That means the octagon has 8 sides. How many sides a heptagon have? Heptagon have 7 sides. So the correct option is 7. How many sides does an nonagon have? So the nonagon have 9 sides. Got it? How many sides does a triangle have? Tri means 3. So a triangle have 3 sides. How many sides does a decagon have? Decagon have 10 sides. So the correct option is 10. How many sides does a hexagon have? So hexa means 6. So hexagon have 6 sides. How many sides does a pentagon have? Penta means 5. So pentagon have 5 sides. How many sides does an octagon have? Octa means 8. So octagon have 8 sides. How many sides does a quadrilateral have? Quad means 4. So quadrilateral have 4 sides. Got it? How many sides does a nonagon have? Nonagon have 9 sides. How many sides does a heptagon have? Heptagon have 7 sides. How many sides does a dodecagon have? Dodecagon have, I think, 12. Not sure. Yes, it would be 12. Dodecagon. Okay, how many sides does a decagon have? Decagon have 10 sides. How many sides does a triangle have? Triangle have just 3 sides. Got it? How many sides does a hexagon have? So hexa means 6, so hexagon have 6 sides. How many sides does a pentagon have? Penta means 5, so pentagon have 5 sides. How many sides does a nonagon have? Nonagon have 9 sides. How many sides does a octagon have? Octa means 8, so octagon have 8 sides. How many sides a quadrilateral have? Quadrilateral have 4 sides. How many sides does a triangle have? 3 sides. Triangle have 3 sides. How many sides does a heptagon have? Hepta means 7, so heptagon have 7 sides. How many sides does a dodecagon have? It would be 12. Got it? Dodecagon have 12 sides. How many sides does a decagon have? Decagon have 10 sides. How many sides does a triangle have? Only 3 sides. Got it? Triangle have only 3 sides. Okay, we are done with the lesson. Let's just move on to next one. And the next one is area between two rectangles. Okay, what is the area of the shaded region? So actually you have to find the area of the blue portion only. Got it? The white square is inside the blue one. Got it? So you have to calculate the area of the smaller, the area of the blue region. How do you calculate the area of the shaded region? You have to subtract the area of the inner shape from the area of the outer one. So you just have to calculate the area of the both shapes, the inner one and the outer one. Inner one has the measurements 9 yards, that would be a square. So you have to calculate the area, that would be side times side. So it would be 9 times 9, that would be 81. Got it? Now you have to calculate the area of the larger one, that is 18. So you have to do 18 times 18, that would be 324. Now you have to calculate the area of the colored portion. So you have to subtract the area of the smaller square from the greater one. So you have to do 324 minus 81, that would be then 243. Got it? Let's just start with the practice question. Okay, what is the area of the shaded region? So you have to calculate the area of the shaded region. So you have to subtract the area of the smaller square out of the greater square. So the smaller square has 7 measurements and the greater one has. Okay, let's just first calculate the area of the smaller square. That would be side times side, and I think it would be 8 times 8. 7 times 7 it would be. Got it? So 7 times 7 is 49. Then I have to calculate the area of the larger square. It would be 20 times 20, and 20 times 20 is 400. So now you have to calculate the area of shaded region. So to calculate the area of the shaded region, you have to subtract the area of larger square minus the smaller square. Got it? It would be 381. Got it? The area of the shaded region is 380, 51, sorry, not 81. It would be 351. Okay. The next one is you are given a rectangle inside another rectangle. So you have to do the same thing. Calculate the area of the smaller rectangle than the greater rectangle. Then you have to subtract the area of small rectangle out of the greater one. So the area of this smaller rectangle is length time width. It would be 7 times 5, that is 35. The area of the larger rectangle would be 14 times 11, that would be length time width. The length is 14, width is 11, it would be 14 times 11. Let me just calculate. So 14 times 11 is 154, so it would be 154. Now you have to calculate the area of shaded region. It would be 154 minus 135. So 14 take away 5 is 9, 4 take away 3 is 1, so it would be 119, because you have to subtract 154 minus 35, so it would be 119. The correct option is the second one, that is 119. Okay, what is the area of the shaded region? So you have to calculate the area of the inner square minus the area of the outer square. So it would be area of inner square, or the smaller one would be side times side, that is 7 times 7, 49. Then you have to calculate the area of the larger one. It would be 11 times 11, that is 121. You have to calculate the area of shaded regions. You have to do 121 minus 49. Got it? So 121 minus 49 equals 72. So the area would be 72. Okay, what is the area of the shaded region? The area of the smaller rectangle, subtract the area of the, it would be the area of the larger rectangle, subtract the smaller one. Got it? So area of the smaller rectangle would be 11 times 7, that would be 77. Then the area of the larger rectangle would be 11 times 17. Got it? So let's just do calculations. 11 times 17 is 187. Got it? So you have to do 187. The area of the shaded region would be 187 minus 77. Got it? 110 it is. So it would be 110. So it would be 110. Okay, the next one is what is the area of the shaded region? That's the one we did on the tutorial. So the area of the smaller inner square is 9 times 9. That would be 81. Then the area of larger would be 18 times 18. That would be 324. Got it? That's the one we did on the tutorial. So you have to calculate the area of shaded region. You have to subtract 324 minus 81. Got it? It is 243. When you subtract them, it makes 243. What is the area of the shaded region? So which is the correct option? You can solve and let me just know the answer. So you have to do 11 times 11, that would be 121, and 17 times 17, that would be 289. So it would be 168. When you subtract them, it would be 168. Okay, what is the area of the shaded region? So which is the correct option? Okay, so let's just calculate the area of the inner one. That would be 8 times 8, 64. Then the area of the outer one, that would be 13 times 13, 169. So just do 169 minus 64. So it would be 105. Got it? Okay, the next one is what is the area of the shaded region? So which is the correct option? You have to do, for the inner one, you have to do 14 times 14, and 14 times 14 is 256, 196. And then you have to do 200 times 200, that would be 400. So you have to do 196 minus 400, that would be 204. So the correct option is 204. Okay, the next one is what is the area of the shaded region? Let's just calculate the area of the inner rectangle. That will be 3 times 6 is 18. Then the outer one is 180. So 180 minus 18 is 162 it is. Okay, the next one is what is the area of the shaded region? Which is the correct option? It would be 73. Got it? Okay, you can complete the test by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. And the next lesson is volume of rectangular prisms made of unit cubes. Okay, what is the volume of this object? You have to see, you can see there are 3 rows and each row has 3 cubes. Got it? So you have to do 3 times 3. The volume is 9. Got it? Basically, they are the unit cubes. Okay, what is the volume of this object? So which is the correct option? You can see you have just one row with 5 cubes. So which is the volume? Like the width of the shape is, length is 5 and width is 1. So it would be 5 times 1 is 5. Got it? So the volume of this shape is 5. Okay, what is the volume of this object? You have 3 rows and each have 3 cubes. Got it? So you have to do 3 times 3. The volume is 9. Got it? You have to do 3 times 3. So that would be 9. Okay, what is the volume of this object? It would be, you have just one row and that have 4 cubes. So it would be 1 times 4. That would be 4. Got it? What is the volume of the object? You can see you have 2 rows, each have 4 cubes. So you have to do 2 times 4. The volume of the object is 8. Got it? So it would be 8. What is the volume of the object? So which is the correct option? You can see you have 2 rows, each have 5 cubes. So it would be 2 times 5. That means it is 10. So the correct option is 10. What is the volume of the object? It would be 2 times 3. So that equals 6. What is the volume of the object? That would be 3. You have one row and 3 cubes. It would be 1 times 3. What is the volume of the object? It would be 5. The correct option is 5. What is the volume of the object? So which is the correct option? It would be 2 times 4. Got it? You have 2 rows, each having 4 cubes. So you have to do 2 times 4. That would be 8. What is the volume of this object? So which is the correct option? That would be 2 times 2 equals 4. What is the volume of this object? It would be 2 times 3 equals 6. So that would be 6. What is the volume of the object? You have 2 rows each having 5 columns. So you have to do 2 times 5. So 2 times 5 is 10. That means the object has the volume 10. What is the volume of this object? You have 3 rows each having 3 cubes. So it would be 3 times 3. So that means the correct option is 9. What is the volume of this object? You have 2 rows. Each row have 4 cubes. So it would be 2 times 4, and 2 times 4 is 8. So the correct option is 8. What is the volume of this object? It would be 1 times 3. So the correct option is 3. Got it? Okay, we are done with the lesson. So we were working on grade 5 maths. Chapter we're working on is geometry. And the lessons we have covered today are number of sides in polygons, area between two rectangles, volume of rectangular prisms made of unit cubes. So we have done with the lessons. So you have to complete the test questions for these lessons before the next session. So if you have any question, you can ask. I'm here to answer all your questions and confusions if you have any. So you can just write down the question in the chat box. No questions? Okay, then that's all for today. See you in the next session. Bye, everyone.